getting late. We should get some sleep whether you want to or not. Month 3, year 1. So let's see what we get in the mail. I bet you there's going to be something there. Yeah. Got mail, baby. From City Hall. Not sure if you were at Fireside last night, but we decided to build a road from here to Sandrock through the desert. We'll be here having a meeting at my office today to draw up the plans. Exciting, isn't it? I can't wait to get started. Well, I can't wait to get started either, so we're not even going to put stuff away. We're not even going to go there and collect stuff. We're going to get to the meeting before my arch nemesis, Higgins, gets over here. I should actually have a fight with him today and just beat him in the face. There is a telephone booth over there. You guys can see it in the distance. It's sparkling right now. Higgins, here he comes. He's in a hurry. I have an axe, dude. I got an axe and I got a book. I'm not afraid to use either one. 8 o'clock, 8 o'clock. Here we come. Here we come. Come on, come on, come on. Open the door. Boom. Antonio. What do we got in here? Let's check out the commissions. 5 glasses. That's only 100 and... Oh, yeah. Removable batteries. We'll take it. What else do we got? Water storage. I wish I had gone with that one. Water storage is better and cheaper and just all around. Let's... Can we get rid of this one? I don't want to get rid of it and not be able to... we'll go away with it. It's too expensive. I should have waited. Darn you, Higgins. Darn you. And I lost 150 status points on that, so... He is number 1 now. Downside. Downside to being in a rush, guys. Should have waited. Darn you, Higgins. It's going to be harder now. Alright, well, whatever. Gonna leave it. I thought they said they were having a... Oh, it's at Town Hall? Over here, maybe? Hall doesn't open until 9. I was in a rush. Alright, Higgins. I gotta take my anger out on somebody. Going. I want your commission. What, man? I'll do my little roll. Draw him first blood. Oh, look at your life! You can't touch this, dude. Never, never imagine you could beat me. Go away, angry. Just go away. Alright, 9 o'clock. Open up, baby. I know you're in there, Mayor. I got my book. I'm ready for class, guys. Can't wait. 8:50. Boom. I should have waited. There you are. Now that everyone's here, let's get on with business. I'll start by emphasizing how important this is to us. Once we connect Portia to Sandrock with the new road, we'll become the de facto transportation hub between Vega 5, Sandrock, and Walnut Grove. That's an envious place to be. This here is Mint. I've known him since he was a pup. He's one of the best engineers around, and he'll be heading this project. Mint, if you please. Hey everyone, let me give you an outline of the objectives for Portia's part of the project. Broadly speaking, there are 2 phases to this project. In one phase, we'll start the road from Sandrock as the terrain there is easier for construction. During that time, we'll need the builders here to complete a bridge across the Portia River connecting to the desert. I knew you guys would need a bridge. Once the bridge is complete, we'll move to phase 2, which is the construction of the rest stop along the southern banks of the Portia River. We're going to call this new town South Block. Not too original, I know, but it'll be a place where all travelers can rest and enjoy the view of Portia. We're working with Albert and his A&G Construction to build the bridge and South Block. I'll be leaving for Sandrock in a couple of days. Albert will be in charge of the local plans after that. Righto, I've pretty much worked with everyone in this room before, so I'd say this will go smoothly as water troll's butt. I don't know how smooth that is, but it sounds pretty smooth. As for the builders, I'll post all the bridge commissions in the Commerce Guild starting tomorrow. Why don't you just give me all the commissions? I can do it. I keep on telling you, mate, there's more to life than just work, and that would be against guild rules anyways. I'm so looking forward to this. Good luck, everybody. All right, so we got some information there. I think what I'm going to do, though, real quick, guys, is we're going to load out to the main menu, and then we're going to come back in, and we'll start the day over again. Now, I do know that's kind of a cheat, and it is. This is the first time I'm actually doing this, I swear, guys. Never done it before. Actually, I haven't. But the reason we're doing this is because I just lost out on 2,000, or 2,500, actually, for that water tank. And I lost some commission fees as well, and the Higgins beat me. And I really want to win this month. Really, really, really want to win this month. So yeah, we're going to do it. Gonna cheat a little bit. Sorry, guys. But we'll skip past what he said last time. I won't sit there and read the whole thing again. You guys kind of already know what's going on. But yeah, 7:30. Here we go. Big commissions, baby. We're going to go for a nice little stroll. I love how the water has changed. There's leaves in here now. I'm not 100% a fan of the leaves being here at all times. It just kind of looks a little messy. But I do like how it's changed the color of the water. It's not nearly as crystal blue. It's a little bit more murky because of like the overcast day. That's pretty sweet. That's attention to small little details like that really brings a game like this together. Here we go. 1 water storage. Yes, please. Now, if we come in here, we'll see. I'm still number 2. Yeah, he beat me by so many points yesterday, but I got a big one today. And let's see which one he takes. As long as he doesn't take the one that I took yesterday, we will still be in the lead tomorrow. Let's see. Nope, he took the small one, sucker. All right, let's go back out there. 9 o'clock is when it opens up. We're going to go ahead and check to see. I think I went too far. There it is. All right, we're going to go ahead and check to see what we need for a water tank. Water storage. So we need ironwood, copper pipes, and iron bars. We got tons of that. Tons of that. So that's not a thing. Oh, baby. We're going to start a new bridge, new area. Oh, I love it. I love it. So, yeah, they're going to want some bridges done. So we're going to build some of those if we get a chance. We're going to build, obviously, 2 heads and a section in the middle. Because you got to have at least that to build or to place a bridge. Might even go with 2 sections in the middle. No, you guys are open now. Because it's going to be a long bridge, I think, too, so. Alright, let's kind of skip past this intro a little bit. Yeah, baby. I'm sure they're going to add voice acting to this right here. All done. How about you, Mint? Can we get to be friends? I've been to Sandrock a few times. Don't remember much other than it being really, really hot. Actually, there was 3 reallys in there.
I hope Portia can be more prosperous under my guidance and become the model.
So he is stuck in a corner. That has been something that has happened from time to time with some of the tunes. Can we turn on the radio? No, we cannot turn on the radio. Anybody who has like a picture that big of themselves in their office has a little bit of an issue, I think, is how that works out. Alright, let's see what we got. No robot cooking over here. Maybe he moves his shop from day to day. But let's get back to ours. We'll start building some of this. Now, I do have fertilizer. I guess let's go ahead and see if we can put some fertilizer down on this thing. Not sure if it's really making that big of a difference. Still is unhappy for whatever reason. Alright, let's pick up our charcoal. We'll get a little bit more of this going. Some copper, no, bronze bars. We might make some bronze pipes since we're going to be using some. Anytime I make some or use something, I tend to try to replenish it so that my stocks only ever really go up and they don't go down. And then I'll eventually have enough where I don't have to do this every day. Because it is time consuming. Alright, here we go. Water storage. That's what we need. Hardened wood. Well, we got a little bit of hardwood, but we don't have enough. So let's go ahead and stack what we got. Ah, you cheating. Yeah, a little bit, man. A little bit. I feel kind of bad about it, but at the same time, like, I don't. Iron bars and copper pipes. Iron bars and copper pipes. Let's get some copper pipes. Got tons of copper pipes, not because I'm making them, but because I find them in dungeons. It's, I don't know if that's, like, if I really dig that. I mean, it's nice. I like getting the resources for sure. Doesn't really make a lot of sense why I'm finding things that I can make myself. 15 is what we need. 15 iron bars. Not quite enough, so we're gonna go with we'll go with the whole thing. Let's put this stuff. Actually, let's hold on to it for a moment. So we need to build. I think it was further back. Yep. We need to build some bridges. So wooden body and bridge head. So we need 2 bridge heads, which requires hardened planks, copper bars to make copper pipes. So that's it, just copper pipes and hardened planks. Hardened planks. Oh, well, we got plenty of those. And copper pipes, so yeah, let's put these down. Wow. Super simple. That was at one point very, very complicated. It's gonna be a short day. Bridge body. Oh, well, the body is where they get us. We need some stone bricks. Bronze plates. Alright, so stone bricks and bronze plates. Stone bricks. Don't have a lot of those, but I think we got enough. Alright, one down. Let's go with one more. Just for good measure. Booyah. Alright, let's put our stuff away. Iron. Bricks. Gonna need to make some more stone here in a bit. Magnesium, I think we're getting a little bit more than we probably need, to be honest, but we'll hold off on putting all that away. Let's do sap over here, hardwood. Like I was saying before, we got tons and tons of plant fibers just kind of stored in different places. Got some poo. Yeah. Everybody needs a little bit of poo in their life, guys. Don't judge. Let's go with some pulleys. We'll put those away as well. I made those not because I actually have a reason to have them, but because I want to have them in case I need a reason. If that kind of matches up with any common sense there. Let's put you in there. Poo is going to go into the same one as these rubber tree things. And then we do got the potato ones. Where was I putting the seeds? Yeah, in here. These over here happen to be all large crate seeds. This one is a small one. So we could actually put that down now. But what we're going to do before it gets too late is we're going to go deliver our commission for today and make a little bit more money. This song in the game reminds me of high school or college graduation. Yeah, it kind of does. A little soothing, but like you're commencing with the rest of your life kind of thing. Oh, Antonio. That was fast. Such an efficient builder. Yeah, buddy. How much money do we got? 14. Almost enough to buy a new plot of land. And then we'll save up the 10,000 we need to build our house. I know. It's kind of a weird thing, but you gotta have more land. The house is just too big. And I got so many more machines that I can put down, and I can't do anything with them. So let's see. We're gonna go What do we got? We got 13 something hours. Let's go do a dungeon. Make a little bit of money. We'll have enough money for tomorrow then. Yeah. Now, I was, and you guys will get to see it because it's like I have proof that it happened. I was able to beat the last tier number 4 in here. As you guys can see right there, it is cleared, and that's the one we're going to do today. It is a little bit more difficult. They don't give you a lot of time, basically, is how this works out. And it'd be nice if I had my weapon already equipped when you come in here. But yeah, they don't give you a lot of time to kill all these guys. The other thing that I've noticed in here that kind of sucks is stamina. I have... it's all random, I think, anyways, from the 4 or 5 times I beat this. Each one of these stages is random. So you can get a stage where it's all jumping and fairly difficult if you're not good at platforming, which I'm not fantastic at, but I don't suck as bad as I sometimes make it sound like I do. But yeah, if you're not good at platforming, you're going to fall down, you're going to get hurt a lot, and it's kind of hard to beat it. However, there are stages where they just give you like 60 dudes to kill, and that eats through your stamina bar like nothing else, guys. It's absolutely nuts. And by the time you get to the end guy, even if you had a full bar when you first came in here, you're at empty, or close to it. So you can't even beat it, even if you get there, which sucks so bad. It's absolutely one of the worst. So I would take in a little bit of like apple slices or something with you. And I didn't do it this time because I forgot. It's kind of the spur of the moment we decided to come in here, but a little tip from somebody who found out the hard way. You still get loot the whole time, though, so it's not like 100% loss. You can see just how much loot you get in here. Compared to a level 1 dungeon, yeah, level 1 dungeons, they were good when we first got them. But now, with the equipment that we have and the gear that we're getting, not the first choice that I go into. But I did upgrade my pants as well. You guys can see they're a little pinkish. They're not the same color as the vest, even though they're part of the exact same set. So I'm not sure why they did this. Now this one right here, this exact level that I'm showing you right here in particular, is rough. If you are low on life when you start this one, and you think there's even a chance you're going to die, just kill yourself at the very beginning. Not to sound mean or anything like that, but every time you kill these enemies, they don't respawn. So if you are going to fail the level, it's going to start you right back at the very beginning, and it's going to start you with less time than you had when you first started this map right here. So I think you start with like 45 seconds instead of 50 seconds or 55 seconds, but none of the enemies are up, which means every time I kill one of these guys and I get a little bit more time, that's not there. And I actually did it. I'm not saying it's impossible. I actually did it. Usually the exit isn't here either. There's usually more to the level, but the one where I did, and I had to go in there, I had to run all the way up to the top before time ran out, and I got to the top with about 5 seconds left. And yeah, it was rough. Like every enemy I killed was, in my eyes, the last enemy that I would get to kill, because like I was down to a second. And if it wasn't just, like I said, just pure luck that I was able to do what I did, I would not have succeeded on that level. So the worst level to die in, especially if you get pretty far before the enemies you know, are gonna be there for you. Man, these guys are just wrecking my face. These range guys, man, it's rough. They stun you. They make you interrupt your combo attack, and the combo attack is pretty deadly. You'll see it right there. Boom. That one nowadays can pretty much kill any enemy within the first, 3 or 4 hits because of that combo attack. It does something like 40% of their life, like that right there. Massive. Alright, so we are going to jump this sucker. Gonna let our stamina rebuild a little bit. I think we could have gone the other direction and picked up a chest. I thought this would be the chest in here, but it doesn't look... Oh, it might actually be. This might be the dead end. Ah, punk. Oh, come on, grab the chest. Don't have to wait around for it. Ah, come on. Ah, dude, like, timing is horrible. Jump up there just in time for him to slam me in the face with his lightning bolt or fire spell. Hopefully I didn't miss anybody. Otherwise, this gate will not open up once these two guys are dead. And I have to go back looking for them. Nice. Day of the Bright Sun is on the 19th. We got to remember that. Today is the 15th, so Bright Sun is coming up. They probably want a gift to give out. They always want one. Although last year they didn't ask, or not last year, last month they didn't ask for it. Oh, dude, I'm getting slammed in here. One more. Actually, not one more. There's an entire level back here. Yeah, I think the longest floor that I've ever seen, I got my time up to, I think it was like 4.5 to 5 minutes, based off of the number of creatures I killed. You can see my stamina is already down to about half. So, yeah, like I was saying, guys, it is a thing. Hopefully you get a few apple slices while you're in here to give yourself a little bit of a boost when you get to the end. Otherwise, it could be very rough. And you do gotta kill the enemies, man. Like, there's a few of them that you can run right by. If you see the gate is already open, you don't have to kill the last few of them, but most of them won't open until you've killed everybody. So, like, just being sneaky isn't even an option, even if you have the time to do it. Which most of the time you don't. You need every 3 or 4 seconds you get off of these mobs. Because most mobs, they take you about 2 seconds to kill, and you get about 3 or 4 off of it. So you're getting about double. Even though, you know, you kind of are losing time by killing them. Come on, get off of there. There we go. 79 kills. I think I went after the wrong enemy. Should go after this guy. 133 stamina points. And now we are on the last guy. So this is going to be the main guy here, guys. We're only 166 points, so we're basically just going to come out here and die really quick. Boom. One more shot should do it. Maybe not. There we go. Alright, so 0 chances remaining. This is our one and only try. Past the last one and only try we had. Love it how he hits himself on the head. Haha. Dodged it, baby. Well, I dodged that one, but got hit by it anyways. Ah, dodged that one, though. Didn't dodge that. Come on, bring out your gun, dude. Bring out your gun. That's when the real damage starts. Because you're too busy firing that. I can sit right here in front of you and just hit you in the crotch again and again and again. Boom! That's right, buddy. You're dead. Aha. Now I can come over here and break the crates. If you need more time in here, guys, if you get here and the creature's just taking longer to kill than, you know, you have time to do it, you can break the crates and get a little bit more time out of it. Most of the time, I don't get apple slices from these things. I've tried in the past when I really needed them, and I didn't get them out of them, but I got some out of that one. So I guess this is a chance to get a little bit of food in here. Probably a random chance to get a little bit of everything. Alright, let's head home. Actually, we might be able to... No, we don't have the energy. I was gonna say, we might be able to do another one. Hey, Power Hoarder, how you doing, man? Yeah, we beat number 4. I've been farming that area the last day and a half. We got the quest. I don't know if you got to see it. We got the quest, so we can now, starting tomorrow, they're gonna give us the... We don't have any space in our inventory, really? Alright, well, let's come over here and take a look at what we got in here that we can get rid of. Yeah, I mean, you know, nothing I really want to throw down at the moment. We'll just head back. We'll head back to town. But yeah, we're going to open up the road to the desert region. It turns out on the statue is just for aesthetics. Spent like 3k gold getting it. Oh, that sucks. Thing popping balloons till my hand hurt. I figured you'd probably have to do some serious grindage on that. And it sounds like it's not really worth it. Or did it look cool at least? Right? I'm hoping it looked cool at least. And it has stats, right? No stats on it at all, maybe? I don't know. Maybe it was just like a big, complete waste of time, but... It looks... Oh, because at least it looks cool. You know, like you got something in your house that most people won't. Have it outside my house and no stats. Oh, okay, so it doesn't go inside. That kind of sucks. Like, I wanted it inside. So many of the items you think would go outside don't. Let's put this stuff over here. Yeah, it's weird. Like, the cooking utensils you can't put inside either. I tried taking my crock pot to the inside, and it wouldn't let me. I'm not 100% sure why it does that. It seems very counterproductive. Like, I want my food inside. Like, who doesn't want their food inside? Copper wiring. We get tons and tons of copper wiring. We never have to make copper wiring ever again. So let's go ahead and start this stuff up so it's ready for tomorrow. That's the sunshine. It's been raining a lot, and I love rain, but I don't know. A little bit too much rain in this game can be a bit much. I think the thunder and lightning, though, is on par, dude. That is amazing how it will flash right before the thunder goes off. And the thunder changes. It's not like the same one again and again. So where they have put music in the game, they did a really good job with it. Not enough materials. We're out of iron ore. Okay, so we got more iron ore. Don't worry about that, guys. It's not a thing. We got more over here. Did some grindage. Yeah, we'll get the 500 stack. Finally maxed everything except attack since it's not implemented yet. Yeah, and, you know, I got 14,799. I know, right? Weird number, but I was going to make my house bigger. Unfortunately, you know, I didn't think that through all the way, and a house that's bigger takes up more space on land, and I don't have any space around my property, so I couldn't do it. Which is ridiculous, but yeah, it's a thing. So I'm having to expand my land before I can upgrade my house. Yeah, backwards, I know. I want to do it that way, but it's 15,000. 15,000 to upgrade. Yeah, time to start moving things, except I was like, oh, this is a nice little small area where I can't really do anything with it, and it's kind of hard to get back here. So I'll put, like, all my storage, and I'll, like, name them all, and I'll, like, make sure everything's nice and neat in here. And I spent, like, an hour doing all that stuff, and now I have to, like, totally tear it down and remove everything. So I've been doing it slowly. I get rid of all my little farming areas. I put down an apricot tree over here, which we haven't applied fertilizer today, so we'll go ahead and do that. It's still not very happy. 17 days. Well, it's getting there, guys. It's getting there. I do have another tree over here. This is my nitrate tree. And I think it's fully grown, but it's going to take 5 more days, almost 6 more days, before it actually starts producing any nitrates for me to harvest. I think that one is going to have to be torn down, though, unfortunately, for me to have space to upgrade this house. Unless the next expansion is big. And I'm hoping for 15,000. It better be. Alright, guys. We are almost exhausted out of time. So let's go ahead and move on to bed. And see if maybe we can... It's decent? Okay, that's good. Hopefully enough space. Say I put up a lot of lights. I got myself a bookshelf. Because when you go to the Science Academy... They tell you that there's no more things to research, but if you give them some CDs, they will give you these things, research notes. I don't know what they do. I can't use them. I can't put them inside of a bookshelf. I bought the bookshelf from the guy in town for the exact purpose of doing that, and I've just kind of been holding on to them. I don't know if that's even a good idea. It says it's going to increase the improving factory output. Like, what is that? The one I needed is still 120k. Decided to spend 50k on the second tree farm output upgrade. I've been keeping up with trees pretty well. I did run out of them, once in a while, but I don't really have a lot to do during the day. Like everything's pretty much done. Only thing I have is to let's snag these before we go over there. It's not even open yet, so we'll get this going. Yeah, the only thing I have to do is kind of do my little factory over here. The constant, more bronze, more wood, more, yada, yada, yada. But it's stacking up in my inventory. So, hoping with the advent of the new bridge, I'll be able to get to the other side. And hopefully find a creature that drops a full skeleton as their loot. Because I did get the recipe for the upgraded... iron sword. But I don't have a full skeleton. Again, I don't know what drops that, but I haven't seen it on any mod over here. I have like 20 storage things, so I can store a bunch of stuff. I have extra crates. I just haven't really wanted to put anything down on the ground yet, for the main reason I want a bigger house. And I'm hoping I don't lose everything in my house when I decide to pick one of those. So let's go ahead and look at this. 5 crystal necklaces, 14 leather, 16 cloth, commission, need 1 water storage. We'll take it. We also need 6 steel frames for building the bridge across the river. We need this within 3 weeks. 6 steel frames. So we're going to need a lot of steel frames. We are in need of 10 hard clays for building a bridge. Hard clays. So steel frames and hard clays. We'll do that. Also, I have about 30 of those research books waiting until they get... Oh, so they're not implemented just yet. Alright. So I've been buying, like, seeds and stuff with mine. A little bit here and there. Not too much, but I do want to do a little bit more of the farming. Because it seems like these trees last forever. They do take up a lot of space. So, let's look at steel frames. Steel frames. What do we need? Here we go. So, carbon steel bars and welding rods. I don't think I have enough welding rods. I did make a number of these at the very beginning, thinking that, they're going to be used for something down the road. But I do believe I have tons of carbon steel rods, or bars. So, let's go ahead and change one of these. We'll stop making iron. And we'll start making welding rods. I'm a little short on copper ore, too, so let's come back over here and get a little bit more of that. And we'll stop making bronze over here. And we'll start making welding rods. I kind of want to keep that one going. Magnesium, that's more of a luxury, so we can stop making these as well. That will at least have 30 being done. Let's see how many we can make. Can make at least 10. Maybe a little bit more. We might be able to make 19 of these. Well, we only need 12. We only need 12 of these. So, we're good. I think we're making more rods than we need, but hey, whatever. We got it. Let's put these away. We're also going to need to make, what were the other ones? Let's take a look. What were the other things? I know we just looked at them so we could see what we needed to make. I can't even remember what it was. But we do need to make a water storage, so let's go ahead and build that for now. And then we'll run back, turn that in, and check out to see what else we needed. So iron wood, copper pipes, and iron bars. Iron bars. We don't have enough iron bars on us, so let's put away what we don't need. Now we'll grab iron. Put that away as well. We're gonna put the books away, I guess, now that you're telling me they're not used in anything. Copper bars. And what was it? Ironwood. Nice. I would just get the books. They are much better. Okay. Well, I mean, how do you know they're much better though? They haven't implemented them into the game. Not that I'm doubting you. I'm just kind of curious as if you like read it online or something. Just if people out there are watching, they know where you're getting your information from on that. Kind of need to check it out online too. I haven't really looked to see what they're saying on the forums. And the copper bars. Kind of running low on a little bit of the copper bars. We might make a few of those at some point. If you look at the description, they tell you what they do, but I don't remember offhand. Well, I mean, it kind of does tell you. It says it can be helpful in improving factory output. Which, you know, like that would be cool if you could use multiple ones on each factory, but it doesn't really say you can, and I don't know, I was thinking just having them on you was increasing it. There used to be so many AIs walking around, it's kind of lonely to be the only one here now. What happened? The world ended, dude. I want to get you as like my prisoner in my house. Make you sound so bad. I want him as a chef in my house is what I meant. Not a prisoner. That was fast. Yeah, it was. I'm good, guys. I'm good that way. Wait, did I turn in both of them? Steel frames? No, that goes to somebody else, huh? Let's look outside. I guess in this direction. Or at least there's a quest over here. There he is. Albert! What's up, man? Let's see. Not too shabby. Good from, or good form. This will do. I'll have this installed soon. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Plus 200. And I'm number 1 this month. I'm number 1. We'll check the leaderboard over here to double check that. But I was number 1 last time we looked, and now that I've done 2 things, we should be skyrocketing. Yeah, we are. 4,500. So we're going to get the tempering liquid. We're going to get the data disk. But more importantly, we're going to get the wind wheels, whatever they're used for. And we'll see if we can snag another one of these. 6 steel frames. Oh, we can't. Oh, wait. Before we do that, then. What are the other ones? This time we need to remember. Hard clays. Hard clays. I don't know what makes hard clays. I'm at 14k and I'm only at 10 levels higher. Yeah, I upgraded all my equipment and, you know, did everything I can. What's going on over here? What if Duvero taxes? Can we use relics then? I agree, we need to be in harmony with nature. They're having a little meeting inside the tunnel because it's raining outside. It looked kind of shady at first, but I think they're just being cautious. Let's see. Good form. Appreciate it. Let's see what we got in here. WIP. Nothing. Nothing reported over there. Recently, it was found that the water in the Portia River had been polluted by a source above the falls. The mayor asked the Civil Corp to quickly find the source and neutralize it, as the Portia River is the main water source for Portia. When the Civil Corp's member Sam took a builder with her to the WOW industry ruins to fix the source of the pollution, they found that it was the Rat King behind it all. Sam told me the Rat King wanted revenge for the defeat of his son, the Rat Prince. Unfortunately, it does not let you read the rest. I do like their stories. I wish they sent that to you in the mail. And it'd be cool if they let you take that as like a newspaper and put it in your house. Like a little scroll or a little newspaper. It kind of like clog up the front yard if you don't do something about it. And yeah, I think that would be kind of a little neat thing to throw in there. Leveling to 30 takes a while. I'm almost there myself. I'm already at level 28. So, I don't know. Maybe I've just been going through it pretty fast, but it seems like we're getting it done. Hardened clay. Hardened clay. Not seeing a hardened clay in here. Might be inside one of these other ones. Let's look in here. Copper wire, no. Maybe over here? I didn't see hardened clay in here. Tin alloy. No, it's not in here. I don't know, guys. I mean, I have no idea where hardened clay would be. It's not going to be in here. Flower carpet. Am I missing a table? I don't think I'm missing any tables. Not in here, right? Kind of stumped here. Hardened clay. I think I missed it. Let's go through this slowly. Yeah, I'm definitely not seeing hardened clay in here. Maybe it's over here. Did they give us... I mean, we got the fish display, we got the blender, got the advanced skiver, we got the industrial, we got the firepower. I mean, we don't really even need that. Lift is not for us, but we built it before. Water storage, we got the cooking set. Got the furnace, industrial cutter. I mean, we don't have a grill, but it's not going to be on a grill, right? You make it in the blender? Really? In the blender? There it is. You're right. It sure is. Okay, so tempering liquid. We got a little bit of that. Resin and soil. Thank you for the heads up, though, man. I appreciate that. It's kind of befuddled there. Not sure where to get it. Tempering liquid. How much of it was it, though? How many do we need? I guess we're going to do 10. Because this will take a little bit of time. 15 hours. Jeez. That is, that's a lot. That's a lot of time. Okay, we don't really need more rods, so let's go ahead and cancel that. We're going to go back on to bronze bars. And we need to make our way over to the tree farm here in a minute. Alright, let's take a look. What do we got? We got 156 of these. Maybe do a few more into iron at some point. I mean, we got a lot, but we don't have as much. Could do more into carbon steel rods, since we did use quite a few of them. Alright, let's get rid of these as well. We'll go back to iron. And we're going to keep this last one on welding rods for a minute. This makes them pretty fast, but we did use a lot. 25. Actually, I think we're back to like more than we had at the beginning. Let me put my book in here. I also got the photo album, which you can't do anything with. I can't put it inside. I don't think it actually let me wear it either. I tried doing everything I could possibly think of with that, and it wouldn't let me do anything. Looks like everything. And I don't think I put fertilizer on this guy yet. Not today. That turns out after 63 hours of playtime, you learn a few things. Yeah, I appreciate it, dude. I mean, sometimes I get stuck with... I just literally unlocked the blender like maybe 20 minutes before you got here. So, it's a new tool for me. Made a little bit of fertilizer with it, so maybe I don't really want to make anything edible for some time. I mean, like, who's going to want to make applesauce with the same blender that they put poo inside of it? Pretty disgusting. But I guess if you clean it really well, I still wouldn't want to do it. I'm not going anywhere near that applesauce. Not now. Okay, we got 200 from that one today. Let's see, 1,500. We could go somewhere. Where should we go? We got to spend some energy today. Let's chop some trees down. Let's chop some trees down, and hopefully the Power Stone rocks have respawned over here. I've been trying to come over here on the regular to get those because I knew they were here for a while, and I just kind of took it for granted. I saw them as a easy source of energy, and then I never came back. And then when I did need them, they don't spawn fast enough over here, so you really got to spend some time over here and make sure that when they pop back up, you're ready for it. Oh, there's 2 of them out here. That is amazing. Usually I only get 1. And there's a power source on there, at least 1. Not sure what crystals are for, although there is a tree where you can grow your own. So that could be something we play around with. I have 5 of them, every usable machine, 5. Nice. Really? You got 5 of every one of them? Holy crap, dude. That's a lot. The only thing that I have close to 5 of right now, as far as the tier 3 stuff goes, are the furnaces. And that's because you use furnaces so much. Now, I've been trying to kick trees as much as possible when I have energy left to spare, mainly for the fact that the energy that I'm using today with gathering the apples, and I do wish there was a better way to do this, but yeah, the energy that I'm using today to gather apples, I can turn into food tomorrow and then use it when I really need it. Oh, yeah. Big sucker. I produce everything so fast. Well, I don't use the generators. Don't need them. Yeah, I haven't found a really good reason to have them. It doesn't have any power in the generator, and it produces light. Oh, power stones times 6. That's really nice. And it produces light just fine now, just because it's connected to it with no power. So I'm sure they're going to fix that. It's kind of a exploit, I guess, but I'm not going to put power into it if I have to. It's kind of hard to keep up with, like I said. I don't really need the resin. It's nice. I mean, you don't get a lot of it, so maybe get a little bit here and there. Let's try a little bit of fishing. We got our fishing rod on us. We don't have any worms. I need a bigger fish or a bigger backpack. I want to be able to have like my little satchel for harvesting, where all my harvesting tools can go. I need a satchel for all my fishing stuff. And it would be kind of cool, too, to have an outfit for each one of them. Now, I do understand at the very beginning, they give you an outfit that you can wear for your harvesting. It gives you more energy. That seems to be right on par with what you would need if you were... let's come down out here. There's some trees over here. Yeah, if you're going to go out and harvest for the day, you want as much energy as possible, and you don't really want the defense, you could go down that route. But there's nothing else. There's no other ways to augment your look. But I get a lot of power stones, as you can tell. Yeah, you'd have to, man. I was getting a lot of them doing the daily dungeons, but the last, like, 15 times I went in there, I didn't get 1 power stone, so not sure if maybe just the higher level dungeon doesn't drop them. Oh, you know what? I forgot. We have money now. Well, that's alright. We got 2 more things to turn in tomorrow, which is going to give us even more money. So with any luck, we'll be able to upgrade our property tomorrow, and as well as our house. But that would be really cool. If I don't forget. Again. And it's the 16th of the month. When's the Light Festival? Is that the 18th? Or did I already miss it? Was it today? Might have been today. It's soon, if I haven't seen it yet already. Sometimes I find like 10, sometimes 1. Ah, man, I don't even really find 1. I'm gonna kill some of these bunnies. It's the 19th? Alright, 19th. So we gotta remember, guys, 3 days. 3 days from now. Bunnies. One of the guys in town mentioned, I think it was, it's one of the core guys, because he was following around the robot. It's the long name one. Lexington or something. I can't think of what his name is now, but he mentioned that occasionally one of the monsters from the surrounding areas finds its way down here, and it's a lot higher level than the other mobs are. I haven't seen him. We kind of be keeping an eye out every time we come over here. He said it was in the west, so maybe there's like a rare spawn that only pops on certain days, or maybe you have to kill all these guys so many times and then he'll pop in. They are common in the first area, it seems, though. The first area of the dungeon, you mean? Or the mines? Because I don't go into the mines very much. When I do, I tend to go straight after resources rather than the secret little dots on the map. And that might be a shortcoming of mine. First abandoned ruins? Yeah, see, I don't really go after them in there. Oh, he hit me. You made me bleed my own blood. Make it like a leaf. Get out of here. They did talk about maybe doing a commission to do the hot air balloons around the pond. Would be kind of cool. I think we killed everything. No, there's a couple mobs over here. And some trees. Don't have a whole lot of time left in the day. But I think we should be able to get the rest of the trees here. But you guys see what I'm talking about, man. It's spring. And spring brings, well, isn't it fall? Like fall showers is the way it's supposed to go. But spring, man, a lot of rain. A lot of rain. I do love the effect of the rain, though, man. It's spot on with where it needs to be. It gets dark in here, but not too dark, you know, because it is still during the day. The thunder, the lightning, the clouds. I mean, they really did a fantastic job with it. Only thing that I would kind of want from it is a lantern to walk around with. I think that would kind of give off a nice illusion. A little bit more friendly vibe for the effect that they're going with. Because, you know, like, they got bunnies running around with hats on. They're not going with, like, super hardcore, you know, baddie monsters trying to take over the planet, and your guys turning out looking like, you know, a knight with like all this armor on. Like, you're not going that route. Go ahead and chop this tree down. I think that's going to be it. I don't think we're going to be able to get to anything else before time runs out. There is something over here in this direction. We might be able to get to that plant. If we're lucky. Oh, yeah. And there's another one out here. Oh, it's plant fibers. Let's hoping for some kind of seed. Snakeberry times 4. Hey guys, and welcome to the disembodied voice of AC Gamer. We are definitely going to be doing a lot more series in the future, but here are a few of them that you guys might find interesting. Of course, you're more than welcome to check them out. I would love to hear your comments. Again, if you do enjoy these videos, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe. It's definitely the indicator that I use to tell if you guys want to see more videos like that.
of that particular game style, of that series in the long run. So when you guys leave comments down, it helps me decide whether we should keep doing it, as well as whether you want to see games like that in the future. And here are a few of them right here. I kind of picked out a few of different genres. We will be doing spotlights for other YouTubers in the future. So if you want to get a little shout out, definitely let me know. If you group with me, chances are you will get a shout out in here eventually. But for now, these are just 4 series that I have that I feel like could use a little bit more attention and that you guys might actually enjoy as well. Thanks again for watching, guys, and we will definitely catch you all next time.